Yo, welcome back to a PTCGL Live Obsidian Flames deck video, and today we're looking at my Bellibolt troll deck. Now, Miraidon just won the Champions League over in Japan this past weekend and got second place at Pittsburgh Regionals. So, Miraidon stonks are going to go way up after this weekend, and that's going to be pretty fun to play when you play the new Bellibolt from Obsidian Flames with the ability Insulator, where you prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's lightning Pokemon, meaning that a lot of the time, Miraidon has no way to attack Bellibolt, and that is pretty hilarious, and it does have the attack Thunder's Edge, which does 100 damage and goes through any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Now, you can also play Bellibolt with Bellibolt EX, which I never did a video on Bellibolt EX, unfortunately, during the PAL data format, but now I'm finally doing a video on a deck with Bellibolt in it, now that we have a good Bellibolt single prizer to play alongside the Bellibolt EX with the attack Paralyzing Bolt, which for 3 energy does 160 damage, and then you may discard 2 lightning energy from your Bellibolt in order to make your opponent's active Pokemon paralyzed. So auto paralysis is obviously really good. A lot of decks right now play no switch or limited switch, stuff like Gardevoir, even Arc decks can be very prone to paralysis. And with Flaaffy, we're able to, of course, charge up our Bellibolt. We can switch Bellibolt to the bench, like Zeraora with a free retreat, and then go back into Bellibolt, rebuild it back up, and Paralyzing Bolt again. And having the two Bellibolts in the meta now is pretty good. And of course, we're still playing a Miraidon deck. It's funny that our Miraidon deck is built to beat other Miraidon decks with our Bellibolt. So we're kind of playing an anti-Miraidon deck. A little bit of a brain twister there. Before we do get the video show too, the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. If you're looking to get any PC Live codes, make sure to go get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells code line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any set, like the main set, Obsidian Flames right now, or an older set like PAL Day Evolved, or Celebrations, or you want to get maybe some IRL stuff too. Card Cavern does sell IRL product over there too. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out and use code LDF. Also, check out the Shovel Squad down below too for some extra content. And you can check out the podcast channel down below too, the Mental Mike podcast that I run with Linty every Friday. A new episode of our podcast goes live. And you can check out my second YouTube channel down below. I posted a lot of videos this past couple days because when I was away in Pittsburgh, there was a lot of content to make. So if you want to go check out my second channel, make sure to go check it out down below. We're closing on 8,000 subscribers over there, so definitely go sub if you haven't already. And yeah, this is the Flaaffy deck I am playing here. Now, I'm not playing Electric Generator. There wasn't enough room for it in this deck, but because we're playing a more streamlined Flaaffy deck, we don't need to play Generator. It would be nice to maybe play Generator here. I mean, Generator does obviously allow you to build up your Bellibolts, which is nice, but you can also build them up with Flaaffy. We're playing a bit of a heavier Flaaffy engine in the deck to build our stuff up, but if you want to try to put Generator in here, you can. I don't know what you would cut, though, because we are playing multiple Stage 1 lines, and all the stuff we have to play, it's really hard to squeeze generators in the deck. I am playing a Super Rod, very crucial if your opponent knocks out your Bellibolt or something, you need to get it back, or if you want to maybe get back, your Raichu V or something, like a strong attacker, you would need that, and or to get a Flaaffy line back into your deck. But yeah, it is a Miraidon Flaaffy deck at the end of the day. We do have the Raikou, we got the Raichu, but again, the main trait of the deck is the Bellibolts. Bellibolt with Paralyzing Bolt to paralyze your opponent can be very good against stuff like Gardevoir, right? Because Gardevoir does play limited switch, Charizard sometimes plays limited switch, depending if they get Pidgeot out. But if you knock out their Pidgeot, you can try to paralyze Charizard, and maybe Charizard can't get a paralysis. And then again, you got the baby Bellibolt here, which is going to be pretty funny. If Miraidon is going to be all over the ladder now, you do have a way to try to cheese wins against the Miraidon deck. But let's go show off the deck on PC Live and see if we can win some games with Bellibolt. We're hoping to hit some Miraidon. You never know with the ladder. Sometimes the ladder gives you 10 Charizards in a row and 0 Miraidon, or it gives you 10 Miraidon in a row, 0 Charizard. You never know how it's going to go. Let's go try it out and see this deck in action. All right, might be against Miraidon, judging from the Raikou. We don't have the turn 1 Tadbulb, though, which now we do have the turn 1 Tadbulb, so we're chilling. We'll get rid of the Bellibolt EX, I think. We just got to make sure we did not prize the Bellibolt, and he is in there, so we do have the Bellibolt. So let's grab Tadbulb. We'll bench Mareep. Attach, pass. All right. Pretty good turn 1, right? Against Miraidon, all you want to do is get the Bellibolt into play, and that's it. You just want to put Bellibolt down and hopefully win the game, but our starting hand did allow us to do that. The only downside is I could whiff it off of research. So basically, we don't want to bench any other 2 prizers. We want to try to be very mindful of what we bench. Battle VIP pass. All right, apparently that's the thing in Miraidon, sure. Well, hopefully Raikou doesn't get knocked out here. It'd actually be really bad if it did. They Generator before they Tandem Unit, and they kind of get punished. They only get 1 energy, so that's good. They need to find another Generator here. I don't know why they didn't Tandem Unit first. Whatever, doesn't matter. As long as my opponent just fills their bench up and bench locks himself, we can just go boop, Bellibolt and pray. Would have been really good there to get Bellibolt, or Tadbulb and then Ultra Ball for Bellibolt, but my opponent passes the turn which is good for us. I got nothing going on, so we can just research here. There he is. There's the Bellibolt. Let's go. Now we'll just hit them with Raikou. We don't really want to do anything else. We don't want to bench any other Pokemon. We don't want to put anything else into play here. I think we just want to attack my opponent and just try to hold off on our resources here. Because now we have the Bellibolt, which, as long as my opponent doesn't have a way to attack it, which, looking at the Regieleki build, I don't think they will. They don't play Flaaffy or anything. They're not going to be able to, like, put a Drapion down and build it up out of nowhere. So now we should probably just win the game with our Bellibolt here, walling off my opponent. There's a tandem unit. I don't think they have anything that they can do to stop Bellibolt. So Bellibolt should hopefully just win us the game. We just can make sure we have more cards in the deck than they do. There's the Miraidon. They can knock out my active, which is fine. And I think it is worth it just build up Bellibolt and attack my opponent. I don't think my opponent really has a way to deal with Bellibolt. So we should just attach pass, to be honest. I don't think they have a way to attack Bellibolt. And if they do, then okay, then fair enough, I guess. Fair is fair. It's attach pass. Plus, if my opponent, for whatever reason, starts playing more cards from their deck and they have less cards in the deck than we do, then we can just win by deck out. So that's also part of our win con. But Bellibolt supremacy. Let's see if my opponent has a way to deal with Bellibolt. The nice thing is, too, we got to do a raw 100 damage. So, like, even if they lightning wall, we can still damage my opponent. They can't deck me out by being immune because they can take 100 less damage on Regieleki, but we still go through with the effect of that, which is kind of hilarious, to be honest. So we'll see. They do play a Flaaffy, though, and there's a tandem unit. There's Flying Pikachu. Flying Pikachu doesn't do anything against me. We now have... Yep, they just can't see. Yo, free wins against Miraidon. Let's go. Woohoo. Love to see it. Let's go. Quick game there, but that's what happens when you put a Pokemon in play that Miraidon has no way to deal with. Again, this game with our Flaaffy deck. My opponent leads with a Bidoof, which don't really give me much info of what I'm playing against, but I guess we'll see. The hand isn't very good either. Pass? Kind of want to put the Bravery Charm on, but not much I can do. This hand is just not the greatest. I have Boss at least, so depending on what this is, there's a Battle VIP pass getting played. This could be Xianpao, I guess, which is my best guess. We'll see if it's Xianpao or not. I mean, if I can set up, we might be okay, but it's not looking good. My opening hand is kind of bad, so not the biggest fan of my start. We'll see what this is, though. This could also just be Charizard, which could be a tough matchup, too. Charizard is obviously very tough, so we're hoping it's not Charizard either, especially with our mid-start here. Start being kind of mid. Again, the best we can do is Boss next turn. Knock something out, which will be fine. Yeah, it's really all I can do next turn is try to Boss something up, knock it out if I can with Raikou, and we'll go from there and see where the rest takes us. It is indeed Xianpao. If my opponent only puts one Frigibax in play, we can knock out the Frigibax with Raikou here. Bellibolt might be okay. Xianpao doesn't really play Switch, so if we can find Bellibolt, that could be good, but no, my opponent just has VIP plus Irida. So I can get even more basics. We'll see if they go double Frigibax. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. They could fill their bench up for me to kill the Xianpao. Could be options. We need to draw something, though. Again, this hand is not very good. We're just going to get farmed by Xianpao here, which is a bit of a problem for us. So, yeah. See if we can get a top deck that can help us out. And dang it, they get double Frigibax. So I was hoping they weren't going to do that, but they do. They have an energy to retreat. Cross Switcher. That's annoying. Not the Beach Court. Okay, they do fill their bench up. So I can, if I can draw Miraidon and something, I can at least knock out their active Xianpao here with Raikou. Which would be pretty good if I can do that. Yeah, Bellibolt could be good. If we can actually get Bellibolt in play, Bellibolt could be good in this matchup, right? Being able to paralyze Xianpao can go a long way. It can make it so that my opponent won't be able to attack with Hail Blade. And they can't retreat. Because, again, I don't think Xianpao... I mean, they have Cross Switcher, but they just burned a Cross Switcher, though, which helped, right? So, yeah, that goes a long way. There we go. We got an Iono. That's a pretty good draw. That'll allow us to hopefully get a Miraidon and knock out Xianpao with our Raikou. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay, so it's Ultra Ball. Grab Miraidon. I guess I could have got rid of the Tadbulb, to be honest, but I might bench it. Well, maybe not. I guess I didn't need to bench Raichu. I think it's fine. We can go grab these two. No, we'll wait to bench Tadbulb. All right, we can knock out their Shampoo, take the first prize. All right, fleet-footed into research. Okay. Oh, Lightning Rondo. I think we're just going to have to try to prize or chase them, to be honest, the way this is going. But we do have the ability to Bellibolt them at some point if we want to. So let's go see what we got out of the prizes here. 2 energy, not bad. So we need to find double Flaaffy. So I should have kept the Ultra Ball instead of the Tadbulb now, because, yeah, and then I could have Ultra Ball for Flaaffy. Because we could whiff the knockout. Or we don't play Generator in this deck, so could whiff the KO. We'll see. If we whiff it, then not the end of the world, I guess. No, it is pretty bad if we do whiff. We'll see if they have another Irida here to go Rare Candy Excalibur. We'll see if they can even knock out my active. They do have to do 300 damage to knock out Raikou here. We do have that Bravery Charm on, so there is a world where maybe Raikou doesn't get knocked out by Shampoo this turn. Maybe. I don't know if that world exists, but it could. You never know. It could be in the world where my opponent doesn't get a knockout on Raikou. There's a Pokestop. Are they going to play that? We'll see if they get the Rare Candy backs. They could. I guess they could Greninja my Mareeps, I guess. We don't play Manaphy. That could be a problem. All right, let's see. Because they whiff the knockout. This could be big. I don't know if I can KO them in return. I would need to get Flaaffy and an energy. I need double Flaaffy energy to knock them out. So I don't know if that's possible, but maybe. If they whiff the knockout, maybe. Did they get Rare Candy Excalibur? No, they have an E-Rope. Now it tells me they whiffed it, so just give them Zeraora. It's fine. If they knock out Zeraora, not the end of the world. We can Super Rod it back. Or they could just be going Greninja this turn too, which is a problem. There's Pokestop. They get Ultra Ball VIP, but they lose a Excalibur. Is that going to matter? Because the other Excaliburs are at the bottom of the deck. No, I think they got it. Ugh, are they going to Greninja my Mareeps? Bro, that's not good. Are we about to get Greninja cheesed, bro? Is it really about to happen? We're going to find out if they have the resources to pull off a knockout this turn. They could just get Bibarel with this too, though. No, they have Rare Candy backs in hand. Of course they do. Iono is a lie. Okay, that's not good. Do they have a Retrieval in their hand? Yeah, they have a Retrieval, don't they? If they whiff the knockout, that'd be great, but they definitely have a Retrieval in their hand. I got no doubt in my mind they have a Retrieval here. It's not looking good. It's not look. Oh, they don't. Okay, they did whiff. Can I get a Boss Top deck? Bellibolt? Okay, so they actually whiffed, which is big, so that's good. All right, let's research. See what we got. All right, we do get a Flaaffy. We actually would have got double Flaaffy there if they knocked me out. We would have got the double Flaaffy, so we probably would have been able to kill them, which is nice. All right. So we can Dynamotor to the Miraidon. Can Ultra Ball here, too. For another Flaaffy. Sure. At this point, Bellibolt might not be as useful, unfortunately. Yeah, Bellibolt might not be useful. They're down 3 switch outs, but yeah, I don't know. All right, let's just play Beach Court, retreat. No, just fleet-footed. See if we can find anything good here. Nest Ball. I actually don't hate KOing Greninja. Greninja's a really good card knockout because it is obviously a big problem for us because it does have the ability to KO my Flaaffies because we love Pokemon that can gatekeep single prizers. So let's take our 1 prize here. Super Rod is pretty decent. All right. I don't hate that. Don't know what I need to put back at this point, but that could be good. All right. I think we're just going to have to win this game by just taking 2 more knockouts. I don't think we're really going to be able to use Bellibolt, to be honest. It doesn't look like Bellibolt is as useful in this scenario. Especially when they are for, like, cross-switchers. But they are down 3 switch-outs. They have 2 cross-switchers and a rope down. They did have another Pokestop in hand, though. And there's the Rare Candy, and they lose a Pokestop. Not that that matters. Should be getting knocked out here. Then they get Retrievals off that, though, so... Maybe they don't have Retrieval. They do have the Rod, though, which puts Greninja back, which I'm not a fan of. Okay. They knock me out. We do have Iono. Can Iono them to a low hand? Do they have the Retrieval? They have an Ultra Ball. That can get them Bibarel, or they can go Radiant Greninja. They still have to do 300 damage. I mean, at the end of the day, they do need to find a superior energy Retrieval here. So, yeah. No, they grabbed Greninja. They must have prized Bibarel. I feel like they... I don't know. Unless they are going Greninja this turn, which maybe they are. Yeah, they got to find a Retrieval here. They should find one. They have only played 1 Irida after all. They didn't discard anything off the Pokestop that was, like, super big to, like, hurt them, so... I wouldn't be surprised if they got Irida off that concealed cards. I haven't played one in a while. They played one Irida. No, they actually concede the game. All right, we take those. I thought Bellibolt would have been good in this matchup, but they do have Cross Switcher and I guess Rope. But, like, not unlimited Cross Switchers, so maybe in a better world we would have been able to use Bellibolt. In this game, we might have actually hit a... we might have actually hit the matchup we want to hit. Now, unfortunately, our start is not the greatest. It's okay. I need a supporter, but we might have hit Miraidon, which is obviously what we wanted to see. Grab Radiant Greninja. Try to draw some cards here. Okay, we're playing against Miraidon. This is big. All right, more energy. Touch that there. We'll go Charm Pass. So yeah, if we're playing against Miraidon, this is big. Obviously, Miraidon is the one matchup we wanted to hit with this deck, ideally, because we have the Bellibolt, and we'll see if that can carry us. This also could just be Lost Box. So this could be a huge, huge L for us. We'll see what it is. I just need to find a way to get the Bellibolt, if it is. Again, it looks like it is Miraidon. Yeah, we just need to find a way to get Bellibolt here. That's all we really need. And against this matchup, we do not want to overbench our... We don't want to overbench too many things. So if we're playing against Miraidon, and it is Miraidon, we don't want to overbench too much. We don't want to put too many Pokemon in play that we don't have to. Like, we don't want to put down too many Vs, because my opponent can still win the game by going, like, Rope, Boss and stuff. So if we can get that lone Bellibolt in play, we can win by, like, deck out, basically. That's the plan. We'll see if they concede once we get Bellibolt down. That'd be pretty epic. I don't have it at the moment because my hand is not very good, but can still get it off Greninja or something. We'll have to see. See if they fill their bench up. There's a generator getting played, and it fails. That's pretty big. That's what they get for not filling their bench up with Miraidon. Put Bellibolt EX in play, too. We can afford to put... We can't really afford to put too many 2-prizers in play. But Bellibolt is harder to KO in one hit, but yeah, it's not ideal. There's another Tandem unit getting the Pogo Zapdos. There's a Mareep. All right, they fill their bench up with Lightning Pokemon. All we need is that baby Bellibolt, and it's looking pretty good. Looks like they whiff the attack, too. Do they have a supporter? They don't have a supporter, so they whiff the attack. Let's see what we draw. Beach Court. Beach Court's pretty good. Okay, let's conceal cards here. Ooh, still no baby Bellibolt. Where's Bro at? Alright, that's fine. We'll Dynamotor. Could boss Zapdos here. Just try to stall it, sure. They have a 2-card hand. They're down a Switch card. Zapdos could get stuck for a turn. Gotta find the Bellibolt, man. We're not drawing any draw supporters. We do play a decent amount, so hopefully we can find something soon. They might not have a supporter, though, so we'll see. Yeah, they don't got anything. All right. We need to buy as much time as we can to find this Bellibolt. I don't want to overbench, if you're wondering. Ooh, those aren't good? Bro, I got to get this Bellibolt. Pass, I guess. Can't do anything with his hand. Just got to pass. No Bellibolt yet, folks. No Bellibolt yet. Okay, they just pass again. This is scuffed. Okay, let's just do this again. Maybe I should Tandem Unit. I don't want to overbench, though. Maybe I should be doing Tandem Unit, because we ain't drawing anything at all. It's not going out, not helping. They don't got anything either. This is actually a meme. But we need to find a supporter, bro. Come on, give me a supporter. We just need an Ultra Ball or a Draw supporter. Come on. There's a lot of outs to getting this Bellibolt. Surely, there's an Iono. Gotta be careful if we play it, but we can afford a player. There's Ultra Ball. Now, here comes the fun part. We gotta hope that the Bellibolt is not prized. It's not. Let's go. GG's. Hopefully. Maybe. Fun times. Now you just pass. Haha. And now we got the Bellibolt down. And again, as long as we do not overbench, we shouldn't be getting KO'd anytime soon. So, it's all good. And we don't want to knock anything out, because they could play a Drapion. Though they do play Drapion, we have Miraidon, obviously. This is why I'm keeping 2 Tadbulbs in play, because I guess somehow they KO my Bellibolt. We just got to find Super Rod. We get the Bellibolt back in play. But this could be the game. Now my opponent doesn't have a way to knock out this Bellibolt. We had to do a lot of Greninjas, though, to get to where we are, but it's looking pretty good for us right now. Unless we're playing against Canceling Cologne Miraidon, which does not exist. Should be good. What? What? Why do I have a backwards card in my hand, bro? What is this game? What? Why do I have a backwards card in my hand? This game is so scuffed. Oh my god. Why is there a backwards card in my hand? Oh my god. So my opponent can only take 4 prizes. Now, the only way my opponent could realistically win this game is if they play like an Echoing Horn or something. Probably should have. I should retreat, actually. I don't want to burn any cards. I need to win the deck out raise. I have way less cards than they do because it took us forever to find a Bellibolt. Judge? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Are we getting another backwards card? We do not get a backwards card. That's a pretty good meme. I don't know what the heck that was, bro. That was crazy. Bro got a backwards card. That's pretty funny. But yeah, we can get Bellibolt in the active spot, and we should just win the game. So yeah, we can retreat Miraidon. And pass. Bellibolt, baby, it's the future. We are now living in the future. Even though Iron Hands has not come out, so it's not the future, but you know, it's the future. It's the future. We're in for a fun game, folks. Fun game ahead of us. We'll see if my opponent can do anything. Because again, as long as we do not attack my opponent, technically we can't ever get into a position where my opponent can win the game. Hopefully. They have a 4-card hand. They just pass. Yeah, they can't do anything. I mean, if they do play Drapion, I guess I can attack, and it's still like they can't attack with Drapion. So maybe it's okay to attack my opponent. Maybe it is okay to attack my opponent. Because what I'm thinking is they don't have... Like, even if they have a Drapion V in the deck, they still have to take 2 turns to build it up. And then we can just boss it up, right? That's kind of my thought process here. Might be a bit risky, though. But again, as long as they just don't have a way to attack Bellibolt, it's like, what are you going to do, bro? What are you going to do? Still have all of our Ionos. And if they take prize... I guess if they take prizes, it could be a bit of an issue. And they Iono me. They're playing it. All right, there's the Iono. Get 6 and 6. Rope. It's fine. You can take my Radiant Greninja. I don't really need that anyways. Yeah, have my Greninja, bro. They can't one-shot my Miraidon either, which is nice. Not at the moment, because we have the Bravery Charm on. They could be playing Lost Vacuum, I guess. There's a world where maybe they're playing a Lost Vacuum. But technically, they don't have a way to attack my Miraidon. They can't one-shot my Miraidon. So it should be okay. I don't know. Maybe we should be attacking with Bellibolt. We just got to be mindful of Drapion or something. We'll see what my opponent does here. Because again, they technically do have a couple ways to attack me, right? They have Rope, Boss. They have ways to get around the Bellibolt, but they don't have a way to attack the Bellibolt straight up. I don't know. Maybe we should be attacking them. I don't know. Maybe we should. Maybe we should be attacking them. Probably not a good idea, though. Just in case they have a way to attack. Because some lists do play Drape, some lists don't play Drapion. But it looks like they may be playing Jesse Parker's second place list. Judging from the Beach Court and the Zapdos, which were kind of giveaways. So, we'll see. But we'll see. They still have boss and stuff. I mean, I could build up Miraidon and start attacking. Maybe I should be attacking my opponent. They got an Arven, too. We'll see if they grab off the Arven here. They grab a Generator. It's fine with me. Go ahead and play that. Just Fleet-footed. Sure, why not? Gotta find Super Rod soon. That's the big thing. We don't mind our Super Rod. And they Lightning Round on my Bellibolt. And joke's on you, it does nothing. Because of Bellibolt's insane busted ability. And we just click the end turn button. Fun times, baby. You want to beat Miraidon? Whip out the Bellibolt. Yeah, the Bellibolt reigns supreme. Let's keep passing. Maybe we should be trying to take knockouts, but it is risky. It is risky. But they can't really do anything, right? The best they can do is try to boss my bench. We'll see what they got. Maybe I should attack just to... Because attacking them does put pressure on. But maybe we can attack and then Iono them. Put them to a low hand, and then they can't really do anything if we... Yeah, maybe that's the idea, too. That could actually be a play. Just could attack them. Maybe we should start attacking. I don't think it matters if we put damage on. They're not playing anything dumb like Penny, so I think we can attack here. I doubt they're playing Penny. But yeah, if they start taking prizes, we could like Iono them in the late game to a small hand and then start attacking them and being like, well, if you don't hurry up and knock out Bellibolt, bro, I'm going to knock you out. Maybe it's fine. Not going to attack the Raikou. On the off chance they have a vacuum. They can go vacuum, knock their own Raikou out, and then Metrapion. A little bit of a big play my opponent can make. Just keep passing. Just keep on passing. We do have more cards than they do now, I think. Yeah, we definitely got more. There's Boss. They're going for it. They go after my other Tadbulb. How dare you? Not my Tadbulb. What do you ever do to you? That's fine. We have Super Rod, too, to put cards back in the deck, which is obviously another big deal. The deal's on wheels. Yeah, my opponent keeps taking prizes. We'll go for the knockout with... we'll go for the knockout with... we'll go for the Bellibolt Iono play. I guess we should technically Flaaffy to our Miraidon. Just in case. Just in case. And I guess maybe we can attack the Raikou then. There's Flaaffy. Again, as long as they don't have like an Echoing Horn, technically we can't lose. I don't think they do play Echoing Horn. We can attack the Raikou now, because even if they get Drapion, they can't attack with Drapion. So we can attack the Raikou. It's okay, because if we do take a prize, if they do bench Drapion, try to build it up, we just go Boss Knockout with Photon Blaster. I guess they could judge in the same turn, which is a problem. I don't know, we'll see. I think this is fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine to attack Raikou here. Maybe they don't see the play coming. I'm going to Boss my Miraidon. That's fine. That's their second boss down so far. They don't have a knockout. Just the third Iono. End turn. I don't know, I could have KO'd Raikou, but again, we don't want to risk my opponent just having the Drapion play. They just pass, yeah. I think this is fine. I could have roped. The more damage I got on board, the better. But you ain't touching my Bellibolt, bro. You ain't touching the Bellibolt. Which the game told you how much cards you had in your hand, though. I don't know how many cards are in my hand at the moment. But I wish I told you. Again, we have 3 Ionos left. We have a lot of Ionos to go. All right, they have 18 cards. They're probably going to... Maybe their last boss's prize. Their last boss's prize. GG's. So I doubt they play 3 Escape Rope, 3 boss. It's super unlikely. Can't bench anything else, though, unfortunately. Pass. Yeah, if we get lucky, the last boss's prize. They do have that Force Seal Stone, which I'm surprised they haven't played yet. They could be saving it for a rainy day, though. That's the other reason why we don't want to knock out Raikou. They could knock themselves out, but again, they can't build up the Drapion in one turn. And now they found their last boss. It was indeed in the deck. It's fine. As long as they can't win the game, it doesn't really matter too much. Gotta find Super Rod. Gotta find Rod to get our stuff back. That should be their last boss, though. That should be the last boss. We'll just pass. See what else they do here. They have a 22-card hand, so anything is possible, I guess. I think Super Rod's in the deck. I mean, I hope it is. I hope it is. I hope it's in the deck. Yeah, there it is. Should probably go ahead and play it. Put stuff back. Yeah, nice try. Let's put cards back in the deck. See what else they have. They just pass again? Sure, fine by me. They're going to have to play the Hand Disruption Supporter before I do. Because they have 3 less cards in the deck than I do. Or 4 less cards now, so... You know, looking pretty good. Kind of wish I played a Skullvid. That'd be pretty funny. But Skullvid would have been KO'd anyways. 26 cards. What else do they have here? They just pass again. Yeah, don't mind if I do. End turn. Yeah, we're just going to keep ending the turn. They could judge. They played 1 judge, 1 Iono. Which I don't think they play that many. So hopefully it comes true. I don't think they play as many hand disruption cards. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, Bellibolt. Take us home, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Take us home, Bellibolt. Yeah, I can't bench anything. If I bench anything, we just lose to Rope and another boss, which actually, I don't know if they play another boss, though. That's the thing, but I don't want to take a risk, obviously. Can't take that risk. Yeah, very exciting game here, folks. Very exciting, intense match, but this is what happens when you play Bellibolt. That's what's going to happen when you play Bellibolt, folks. You get these really exhilarating and fun games of Pokemon. They have one card left in the deck. So this is the turn where they're going to play the Hand Disruption. Again, if they take a prize, we can attack them and then Iono them to 1. And then just make it really hard for them to do anything. Which is also part of the plan. Especially if there's Raikou in the active, it's an easy 2-prize knockout. Alright, they have to play Iono here. No, they pass? Alright, we win. They decked out. What the heck? Alright, let's go. Bellibolt, baby, let's go! Haha! Let's go. They decked out. They had to have had a way to shuffle cards back in the deck. But again, if they went down to 1 prize, I could have went knockout Raikou, Iono to 1, and then it's like, even if you have a way to attack me, you have a 1-card hand, and good luck attacking me. Unless they, like, hit the nuts off the Iono, I guess. Again, this game, we are going first, playing against an Arceus, so it's fine. No Miraidon here, it looks like, but we can grab our own Miraidon. Depending on the matchup, Bellibolt might be good, so I think we'll Tandem Unit here for Mareep and a Tadbulb. Then we'll just fast charge to Raichu. We'll see if we can maybe build up Miraidon for next turn. I don't know if that's going to be possible. I guess I could have got more Flaaffies, but my hand isn't really good enough to really attack with Miraidon next turn. I do have some energy, but yeah, we're just not attacking Miraidon. We do have the ability to hopefully... Oh, it's Charizard. Look at that. We are playing a Charizard. It actually means we need Raichu then, because it's one of the better attackers against Charizard. Could be scary. My opponent does get the Nest Ball. We'll see what else they have here. They have a 5-card hand at the moment, so let's see if they have any supporters. Iono would be okay for us. We'll see. Bellibolt EX could be okay against Charizard because we can paralyze it, but when they have Pidgeot, they can just get Switch anytime they want. Not really a good time, so it's definitely something we have to be mindful of. They actually boss me here. They bring in my Mareep. Okay. Yeah, I can't knock out Arceus this turn. It's not going to happen. We do get a Bravery Charm, which is good. We can slam that on Raichu. Switch into Raichu. Kind of have to, and then we'll just Serena. Got Rope. I guess I should have Tandem United first before I did that, but it's fine. Just go ahead and grab Mareep and Tadbulb. I could Rope here, knock out something on the bench. Could hit this for 60, and then Miraidon can knock it out the next turn, though, which is also pretty good. I don't hate that, actually. Roping. Let's go for it. We'll do the Rope knockout. Yeah, I'm fine with this. My opponent does have a 3-card hand, so we'll see if they even have a V-Star. They actually go into the Charmander, which I am fine with, as I am now going to retreat. And we are going to knock it out, yeah. Now they have no way to attack me next turn, so that's good. That means they probably have Hurricane Pidgeot in hand. The fact that they gave me Charmander is a little sus. That means they probably have Pidgeot in hand. All right, let's see. We'll take prize number 4, because I said so. There's Zeraora. Kind of want to bench that. We do have the ability to... we have the ability to hopefully go Miraidon next turn. If I can find double Flaaffy, we can build up Miraidon. There's an Iono, so yeah, they did have a good hand. They had an Arceus. Well, they get Pidgeot. We can try to boss knock it out. Getting rid of Pidgeot would be very good. I don't really like Pidgeot being in play, especially if we do try to go for the Bellibolt EX play. I don't know if I need a double Tadbulb, but I definitely want to try to get a Bellibolt in play. Paralyzing my opponent is actually pretty good, so I wouldn't mind doing that. We are losing a lot of our switches, though, which is also an issue. We'll see. The best top deck here would probably be a Flaaffy. Again, I want to try to get this Miraidon attacking. Oh, an Avery. That's annoying. Get rid of the 2 Tadbulbs. I'm fine with that. We can ditch the Tadbulbs here. We can get him back. You know, we only need the 1 Bellibolt. We don't really need 2 Bellibolts. So, yeah, I don't think I should have got 2 Tadbulbs. But, hey, they play Avery, so look at that. We never got punished. We can finally bench Zeraora, which is actually pretty good. They're probably going to get a Charmander with this Quick Search. They kind of have to. Yeah, they kind of have to get a Charmander here with Quick Search. We'll see if that's what they grab. Yeah, we'll see. We can rope here, which is good. They got about Moltres. Ooh, that's not a Charmander. And they're going to go into it. Ooh, this gives us a pretty good escape rope now. Because my opponent's putting both their 2 prizers on the bench. And there's a Mezagoza. Ooh, is it going to flip heads? Really? Okay, that's annoying. That's actually really annoying. Because now, yeah, they're going to have a Charmander. Now, dang it. Now that makes my rope a little less strong. Though I guess they could... Okay, no, it's fine. They give me Charmander anyways. It's fine. It's kind of annoying. We can play Mezagoza too. See, we flip heads on the Mezagoza for us. Okay, all right. Yo, we're chilling. We're chilling. Yeah, we want to get a Bellibolt in play here if I can, so... Just going to tandem unit for a Tadbulb. Bellibolt will be good. If we can knock out that Pidgeot, that's when Bellibolt gets good. So, hopefully they don't play 2 Averys for the record. So let's go Escape Rope here. We'll see what they bring in. Whatever they bring in can kind of dictate what we attack with here. So we'll see what they end up bringing in here. I don't think we can KO Arceus this turn. We can hit it with Raichu, but we just can't knock it out. Yeah, we'd only be doing 240. We may as well try to go for Miraidon. We'll see if we can get it. We do get the Miraidon attack. All right, let's go. Nice. We can get rid of the Mezagoza too, which I should probably do. I don't mind it being in play, though. It actually can find me Bellibolt next turn, but I'm not in a rush to get Bellibolt, especially when I'm down 3 switching cards. So, yeah, let's get rid of that. And then we'll just swing with Photon Blaster. And then we can knock it out with Zeraora or Raichu with 1 energy. We do have Boss in hand, so I can knock out Pidgeot next turn, too, which is tempting. But they might Iono me or Research. They're definitely going to get, like, a supporter. They attach to Charmander, and they do Iono. I was right. They are going to Iono. So, yeah, that didn't really matter because we lose our boss. We could get another one, though. We do get a Switch. Not the greatest Iono, actually. His hand's not very good. There's not much going on. We'll see if they got Rare Candy Charizard here. I'm a little scared of Charizard. We need to save Raichu for Charizard. Or at least Bellibolt. I really want to knock out that Pidgeot if I can. No, they got Charizard off that Iono. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. You hate to see it. It's not good. Because they whiffed there. That could have been really big, actually. I mean, we could just win by going knock out Arceus, knock out Pidgeot, knock out Moltres, I guess. So, we'll see. The best top deck here for us would be a supporter. We haven't played any Ionos. A boss would be fantastic. I would love to boss here and knock out Pidgeot. Because I want to kill that Pidgeot as soon as possible. They're actually going to Charizard. Thankfully, unless they have a Vitality Band here, it doesn't... Okay, they actually had a Vitality Band. Are you serious right now? Oh my god. And they have Bidoof. Bro, how do you get the Vitality Band Rare Candy Charizard off that? There's no shot, bro. Oh my god. No way you hit all that. That's annoying. Okay, wow. Nice skill, for sure. That's pretty bad. You drop boss. We can KO the Pidgeot. It's not going to do anything for us. Dude, how did they hit the Vitality Band, bro? Can I knock out Raichu this turn? I don't think so. The best option would be to try to go Bellibolt EX. Right? If we go Bellibolt here, we can paralyze. I think we have to try to go Bellibolt. I haven't played... I have 1 Ultra Ball. Now we'll see. We need to get Bellibolt off this. Or a way to attack with it. Oh my god. Okay, we literally just got the perfect concealed cards. Bellibolt Energy. What the heck? All right, bet. See, the problem is they're going to Pidgeot for Switch, right? This is why this play is kind of scuffed. But it's kind of the only play I got available at the moment. Because my opponent sacked the Vitality Band off of that Iono. So, yeah, fun times. It's kind of the only play I can make. We're not even two-shotting, but we can finish him off with Raichu. They can't knock out Bellibolt this turn. That's the important thing about doing this play is they can't KO my Bellibolt here. So, they're forced to get a Switch. And then we have Switch. We can go Switch into Raichu, knock out Charizard. All right, we can still win this game. It's pretty annoying that my opponent, you know, got the Vitality Band. Because if Miraidon lives there, I think we're in a pretty good spot. So, it is what it is. They might even have Switch in hand, which is a problem. There's an Ultra Ball. Kind of scared of another Charizard. Charizard is a pretty a pretty big problem for us. So they get another one in play. We could be in a bit of a pickle. Not a fan of that. If only we had the TM Devolution, man. Yo, TM Devolution, we would take a 3-prize turn. That'd be sick. We'll see if they have a switch in hand. That'd be pretty insane if they did. They could hit it off Bibarel. Probably should have super rotted, to be honest, before I attacked. I wouldn't mind getting back energy in the Tadbulb. Because I might need another Bellibolt. Maybe they don't get a switch. They could get an Escape Rope, which would be fine. I just give them Greninja, I guess, if they get Escape Rope. Yeah, I wouldn't mind giving them Radiant Greninja here. It's not a big deal. Greninja's kind of... All we needed Greninja to do was get us Bellibolt, and we actually ended up getting it, so... Sick stuff. See if they rope here. Like Colress. They probably have a switch in their hand then, right? If they actually don't attack me here, this is huge. Yo, whiff the attack one time. That'd be insane. No shot. They definitely have it. There's no way they don't have the attack, right? They have the switch, right? They have it every time. You're telling me they don't have switch? They definitely have switch here. They definitely have switch. There's no way they don't. There's no way they don't have a switch. Yeah, I was going to say. Play it. Just play it. Put me out of my misery. They might attack with Moltres, which actually makes sense. Because they don't know I have a switch in hand. My last switch, though, which is kind of annoying. We have to save Bellibolt for a rainy day. We can knock out Charizard here. Or we can take out Pidgeot. Not a bad top deck. Should probably knock out Charizard, but knocking out Pidgeot's tempting, but Charizard's kind of the bigger threat at this point. We knock out Charizard, then what do? We have to paralyze him again. I think we're going to lose the game, to be honest, because we're kind of a little far behind in prizes, which is the other issue. If I knock out Charizard, let's go Raikou Charizard, knock out Raichu, I go Bellibolt, and they switch knock me out. I think we're still just going to lose this game, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we still probably just lose, which is unfortunate. If I go KO Charizard here, this doesn't really do much for us, unfortunately. I don't know. I guess we'll find out what happens. Because, yeah, they just go Rare Candy Zard again. They knock out my Raichu. And then I probably just lose. I think we're probably still going to lose this game, unfortunately. Charizard is kind of tough for this deck. Unless my opponent really is out of switch somehow and I can Bellibolt them, maybe we can win the game. Charizard's just a pain in the butt to play against, though. Charizard is kind of a pain to play against. Because, yeah, they're just going to knock me out. If they don't knock me out this turn, if somehow we don't get knocked out here, then maybe we have a shot of doing something, but they're definitely just going to knock me out. They've played one Charizard. This is gets Rare Candy Charizard every time. We needed to kill their Pidgeot. Maybe I should have just killed Pidgeot instead of Charizard, but I don't know. They can still get one anyways. Like, it doesn't really matter if I KO the Charizard or the Pidgeot there. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe I should just went after Pidgeot. If I go Pidgeot, it makes our Bellibolt stronger. But we're out of switch, though, so it's not like we can attack with Bellibolt multiple times over anyways. I have to get super lucky here and hope they don't have a knockout with Charizard. If we actually don't get knocked out here, there is a chance we can maybe do something. We actually could win if they don't knock me out this turn. But yeah, there's Rare Candy Charizard every time. They did bench a Heatran, though, which maybe I could boss. They are low on energies. No, now they just base it. Well, maybe not. I could boss Bibarel, actually. Boss stalling them could be a win con. They have 4 cards left, but they probably have a switch left, so I don't know. Maybe we do go for the boss play on Bibarel? I might have to just stall my opponent. That might be my only win con at this point. Let's just try to stall them. I can't win the game by taking prizes, unless they literally have no switch left. They definitely have a switch in their deck. There's no way they don't have a switch, though. That's the problem. That's the thing. That's why this isn't going to work. Yeah, they just have switch boss, we lose. We lose it when they have a switch anyways, so, like, I guess we should boss the Bibarel. I could try to paralyze my opponent and hope they don't have a switch. But then after that, I can't even attack with Bellibolt anyways. If I had a Switch left, we maybe could do something. My only win con is to just boss Bibarel and pray. I think this is all I can do. Yeah, there's boss Bibarel. This is all I can do. I have the boss Bibarel and pray. It's actually all I can do. I think they have game in hand, but we'll see. Maybe they prized their last Switch. They play 2 double turbos. Or, you know what? They just have 2 DTs. You know what? That works too. Yeah, Charizard. Yeah, okay. Screw Charizard, bro. And there you have it. That is it for the Flaaffy Bellibolt deck in action. As you can see, with Miraidon being very popular in the format right now because of its strong placements in both the Champions League and, of course, in Pittsburgh Regionals, it's going to get a lot more popular on the ladder. And if you want to have a fun time against Miraidon and maybe make Miraidon's time not so fun, play Bellibolt. It's going to be a good time. And the Bellibolt EX is kind of cool. We didn't really get to use it as much. We did use it against Charizard, but again, when they have Pidgeot in play, they can just go Pidgeot or Switch. It is what it is. It's annoying, but Bellibolt EX definitely is a really strong attacker. It's good against stuff like Gardevoir, where you can boss Gardevoir EX and paralyze stall it, because they have no way really out of paralysis. And having the second Bellibolt for the Miraidon matchup just makes this deck a little bit easier into Miraidon, giving you a better bit of a matchup spread. You could try to fit Generator in the deck if you can. I don't know what you would cut for Electric Generator. You could play it. I honestly wouldn't mind maybe playing a 1 of Pidgeot so that you can never deck out against Miraidon. That's probably something we should add in the deck, is the 1 of Pidgeot, so that you don't end up decking out against Miraidon. If you just try to Bellibolt deck them out, it's probably not a bad idea. But that'll be for me on the video on my Bellibolt troll deck. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 49,000 subs. We're getting super close to 50K subs, folks. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to click the subscribe button down below. Check out Carcavin. If you get any codes, use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, the Shuffle Squad, the second channel, and the podcast channel, the Mental Mike podcast. Every Friday, me and Linty upload an episode of our podcast. So definitely go check it out if you're a fan of podcasts. And that'll be for me. Bye-bye.